How about my right hand? Yeah. We're still shirtless. We're still exploring. Oh, is that another bibbly bobbly doodly up there?
Yeah.
Something shining. Is it something to consume and make
It's
me
a
hard?
shroom.
Cool. So where does this game fit in the timeline of Zelda? Because the timeline of Zelda was like really confusing for like a long time until I think Nintendo finally said, "This is the official timeline."
Yeah, no one knows where this fits.
No one knows. So it hasn't been.
No.
Yeah. So from what I understand, Zelda 2 is at the end of the timeline. I believe it's the only game that actually follows on from the first game. I think all the others are prequels and sequels to other prequels, and like split timeline prequels. I don't know how relevant it is anymore. I looked up a while ago. I can't remember it.
Yeah.
I remember the old 8-bit Nintendo game is the most further along in all the games. How come we don't even know this guy's name? He says, "You want to trust me? Well, fucking tell me your name." Stop stealing the man's axe. It's rude. What does all the numbers mean? Is that how powerful the weapon is?
Yes.
Cool. Owl.
Spicy peppers!
It'll make your shit fire! A great way to clean yourself. It's a great way of doing some spring cleaning, if you know what I mean.
Let's cook.
You're gonna cook some food. Some fucking lovely grilled bobook and Bob-Goblin, whatever they're called.
Let's make a spicy fish.
A spicy meatball. Oh, look at him holding well, he looks really confused. Is he even holding him, or are they hovering in his hand?
They're hovering in his hand.
They are hovering in his hand. Hello.
Actually, no, I'm not going to make the fish yet.
No? You too cool for school?
Because I have another fish. So I'm just going to make, some spicy mushrooms.
Ugh. Cook it all up. That's the one thing in Skyrim I never fucking do. Is alchemy and cooking. I can't be arsed.
Spicy fruit and mushroom mix.
Nice! And it heals 3 hearts.
Yeah. Happy days.
You can't carry any more shields. Well, fuck.
It's fine.
Here we go. So where are we going? What's the objective?
So the objective is to get to the shrines, and then when we've done the shrines, he'll give us the paraglider.
Oh, right, because the fucking stingy old Santa-crusted sperm-looking...
Santa-crusted.
He looks like Santa. He hasn't given himself a name, so I'm going to call him Santa. And when he does give us a name, he's still going to be Santa. Fuck him. Whoa! Well.
Ah!
So close! There we go. Whoa! Oh, is he going to... Yeah. It starts rolling. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck! Yeah! Got a pitchfork. Why is that useful? Shoveling hay. He's got a spear. Or that's just a twig, actually. Never mind. Oh, it is a spear. It's just a bit of wood. Whatever. Why do you keep collecting all... Do you even know what they're used for, the hobgoblin horns?
You can craft, I believe.
Good. I'm glad we got that sorted out.
Yeah.
Where are we going? You're just going to climb.
We are climbing!
Climb! Climb!
Climb, Link!
Thank you, Master. I don't know what movie we're referencing.
Neither do I! Link.
I don't know, there must be a movie where someone goes, climb.
Climb.
Bitch.
Just climb.
I'm on a day, and I've been climbing up a mountain. Beatles.
Rush room.
A rush room.
A rush room.
Gives you the runs like you've never experienced before. This is a great line from, what was it? School of Rock. Look, I got a hangover and the runs, so we're having recess. Fucking love that movie.
It's a great movie.
It's one of those movies I can watch and it never gets like old for me.
Yeah, same.
A bit like Hot Fuzz.
Yeah.
It's my brother's favourite movie of all time.
Hot Fuzz?
Yeah. I don't think I have a favourite movie of all time. It's really hard for me to like say one out of all the films I've seen is my
Toy
favourite.
Story.
The first one. I think I prefer the second one actually. I think the second Toy Story is the best. Although a lot of people shit on Toy Story 3. I really love Toy Story 3.
I love Toy Story 3.
One of the only films that's ever made my dad cry. He cried at the bit where Andy leaves because like it reminded. I think it was at the time when my brother went to uni, so it's like it's kind of real for him. What are you doing? Yeah, apparently they're gonna make a fourth one.
Yeah.
Along with Shrek 5.
Oh.
Yeah. What do you think of Shrek 4? I think the worst Shrek.
Better than Shrek 3.
Yeah, Shrek 3 was awful. So bad I don't remember. I think I've only watched it the one time and never again. That's usually a bad sign.
Yeah.
But I actually don't mind Shrek 4. I think it's kind of interesting. But I don't like the fact because I think Jack Black was originally going to be in it. I think he's going to play the bad guy. Because if you listen to him, he sounds a lot like him.
Really?
I think they actually got someone else to sound like him. I think he was originally going to do it.
Oh, I know what the Shrek.
That could be Belurks. Can you not move it with your like kind of metal moving powers?
No.
Okay. It was just a suggestion.
I know what the shrine is. So
he's doing some stretches.
Wow.
Growing it out. Growing it out. Oh, you've got a knot in your neck.
Yeah.
Oh, what have you been doing? You saucy little minx. You silver dang devil, you. That would be up there for me. In terms of favourite films, Django would be up there.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen Django? Fucking, I watched it with, well, because my mum has never seen it. And it's not the kind of film she'd watch because it's super violent.
Yeah.
But, like, we watched it, it's so much fun. The German dude in it. Have you seen Inglourious Basterds?
No. I have a very sheltered film life, I'm going to be honest.
Have you ever seen a Tarantino film?
No.
You seen Reservoir Dogs?
No.
Oh, you must have seen, you know the scene where he cuts off the dude's ear? Stuck in the middle with you. Oh yeah, it's a really famous scene where he tortures a cop, this guy. You should watch like a bunch of Tarantino films. There's some really good ones.
Mm.
I have seen all of them except the Kill Bill movies.
You haven't seen Kill Bill?
I haven't seen Kill Bill or Kill Bill 2. The only Tarantino movie with a sequel. Although I think Hateful Eight was going to be a sequel but to Django, but I think someone leaked it, and he's like, well, it's not going to be a sequel then, if someone fucking leaked it.
Yeah.
Because if you watch it, like, Samuel Jackson plays like an old black bounty hunter. It's like, that's kind of what an old Django would be, like in the Civil War and all that.
Yeah.
You should watch Django. Django's fucking awesome. Like, as far as I'm concerned, like, Leonardo DiCaprio is better in that movie than he was in Revenant.
Really?
Yeah, he's genuinely, like, he's just fantastic in that movie. There's a scene where, like, he smacks a hammer on the table and he starts bleeding. That was actually not in the script, and he's actually bleeding. And he, like, didn't stop the scene.
Yeah. And
there's a bit where he, like, one of the actresses who plays Brunhilde, she's this black lady. And he's, like, he owns her, he's a slave owner. And there's a bit where he, like, and it's actually real blood, and he, like, smothers it on her face.
Okay.
And, like, it wasn't in the script, and, like, afterwards he's like, I'm so sorry, but, like, they're friends. She's like, oh, it's cool. It looked awesome. But yeah, he had to stop a few times and be like, I can't say these lines because they're so horrible, and all of these like people I'm saying them to, these black guys, are my friends.
Yeah.
And Samuel Jackson, who's worked with Tarantino a lot and done all these kind of films, just said, just fucking nut up, dude. We know you don't mean it. This is Tarantino. It's fine. It's a great movie. There's a great scene where he like has like a skull of like a dead black guy, and he like cuts it open.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's just really awesome. And it basically just explains how, like, fucking dumb racist people are. These 3 dimples are located in the part of the brain that's about, submissiveness. It's like, no, it's not. There's no part of the brain where submissiveness lies. It's really interesting. Great movie. Watch it. Watch Django.
I will.
Really annoys me when people say Django. Because there's a silent D.
The D is silent.
It was in the trailers.
Yeah.
And my friend Ishan and even Xander.
This is fucking sick.
You're gonna
It's
hit
so clever.
You smacking the ball.
So I've stopped it in time.
So then all the
energy
Yeah.
has gone into it's fucking so clever.
yeah. It's like you don't watch Red vs Blue, do you?
No.
Oh, there's a scene where like they shot out this guy. This guy can like slow down time, but they shot out one of his like kind of his kind of technology that allows him to do it. So he's like slowed down in time. This guy's like, oh look, he can't hurt us. He's like, actually, technically, he's moving at the exact same speed. We perceive it from a slower time frame.
Yeah.
So actually, his fist carries the exact same way.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it doesn't. He like punches him. And he goes like flying miles. Like that's what he gets for arguing with science, you stupid bitch. That's back when Red vs Blue was good.
Oh.
I mean, like,
controversial.
I guess, but it's like the recent the series just started, and it's like okay, but it's like I don't know. They did like the recent one. They ended it with like a clear like kind of spoof of Force Awakens, where right then where she climbs the mountain, she like hands over the lightsaber, and Luke's like really dramatic.
Yeah.
And so they did that with Caboose, and Caboose is the idiot, like to the point where retarded isn't. It's like he's beyond retarded. It's like ah, who are you? And he like falls over, and it's like I think it feels like it's like Family Guy where they can't write anything, so they just parody everything. I watched Family Guy a lot when I get home because it's just on. It just makes me realise how petty it is. All they do is make fun of other people rather than fucking write something. Oh, it just irritates me.
I like it though.
Have you watched any of the new Family Guy stuff?
No, I enjoy it because it's just a bit of light.
Yeah, it's light, but it gets to a point if you I think Seth MacFarlane wrote in a joke that got banned by Fox.
Right.
And he was like, oh, it's because it was about The Simpsons, and it was like, oh, they always favour The Simpsons. Like, you're so petty. The reason, then when you find out what the joke was, that's not the reason it was banned. It was banned because it's fucking disgusting.
Really?
It's basically, Quagmire rapes Marge, and she starts to enjoy it, and then he kills the rest of the family or something. So he basically murders and rapes The Simpsons. That was the joke. You're like, oh, the reason they banned it is because it's fucking disgusting.
Funny joke!
It's like unbelievable.
That's so bad.
Yeah. He's so petty, and he does nothing but make fun of other people.
Like
that joke would have worked on the middle.
Oh.
He makes that joke as well. It's like, come on, dude, just stop fucking ratting on everyone else because they're more popular than you are. Oh, he's chilling. Look at him, little wobbly legs. Oh, whoa, he's eating his air.
You go.
Did you cook something, or did you pick it up?
I've got cold resistance because I put a pepper in my food.
And you got Nordic blood. I just realised you don't watch Sky. You don't play Skyrim, so that means nothing to you.
Yeah, that means nothing to me.
Oh well, all the races have. Whoa!
Fuck you!
All the races have. You need a sword.
Pitchfork.
What'd you expect? It's a farmer's pitchfork. Yeah, use the In the races, all the races in Elder Scrolls have starting bonuses, and the Nords is cold resistance. Because they're they're basically like Vikings.
Yeah.
I always play as the Nords because I like the Nords.
Fair.
They're like the first human settlers.
Nice.
And they fucking ride dragons.
I'm eating them.
I've eaten
I
this.
don't know why that.
You ever watch anything with Gordon Ramsay? It's like
my parents do. I love it.
It's strangely hypnotic. It's like I really want to know what happens. It's just him acting really kind of manic and crazy over food, but it's really addictive to watch. It's very disturbing. I found I watch a lot more reality TV now that I live with 4 women.
Well,
Seriously,
I watch a lot less since I came to Chester.
Well, because you don't watch TV.
I watch Doctor Who.
I only watch stuff I can find online on my Amazon box. I don't watch much live TV.
Right.
There's some some TV I watch and I go, how is this entertaining? I remember my family was watching Catch Up with the Kardashians. Literally spent 10 minutes sitting there, and then I actually asked her, when does it get interesting? Because they were on holiday, and one of them brought one of their shitbag boyfriends who's a rapper or something, and it's this is I'm watching home movies of people who are way richer than they deserve to be. I generally don't know who this is for or why you'd watch this, but it's makes more money than anything else.
I don't enjoy it. My girlfriend watches it.
Really? I don't get it.
It's...
I don't get how really, because I know really my mum, who's a very intelligent woman, watches Towie, and I generally don't. Why? She lives in Weymouth, and she says, "Oh, it's because it reminds me of home." It's But none of your friends were like this. Your friends said, like jobs and shit. These people don't do anything.
Oh, I could have killed them. Oh,
Oh, is that what that is?
yeah. Ooh, hello.
What's up?
There's an arsehole up here.
There he is. He's got a shield. I think this guy can still kill you in one hit, so
Yeah.
be careful. Oh!
Yeah, you can.
And on that note, I think we'll end this episode. Have fun, everybody.